Hey guys, it's Beck here, back again. I'm up to day 3 now of my 30-day video challenge, and I'm feeling better today. Although I only got about 1.5 hours sleep last night, so I'm feeling super, super exhausted. And I, did some self care um, tonight and cooked a yummy dinner, and I'm just chilling before I go back to work tomorrow. Um, and don't you just love, can I just say, don't you just love getting your hair done? I mean, it just makes you feel fabulous. I got my hair done today by the wonderful Dorothy. I think she's awesome. And it just makes you feel fresh and amazing, and, it just makes you feel really good inside and out. So, big, snaps to her for my hair. I love it. I love this cut, by the way. How awesome is it? I've got my soft, my fierce. Soft, fierce. Suits me to a T, actually. Anyway, enough about that. So, I wanted to talk today about when we get, into a routine of doing particularly, exercise, and when that stops for whatever reason, and then we find it really, really hard to get back on. And a lot of women struggle with this. And that they not only struggle with it, but we beat ourselves up about it. And it has to stop. Um, so what happens is we get into a really good routine. We're feeling good. We're feeling motivated. You're going to the gym or doing your activity, whatever, how X many days per week, and you're feeling awesome. And then inevitably something happens. Something happens. So it could be, your children get sick, or you get sick, or I don't know, work is super stressful and you just cannot make it to the gym, or you just can't schedule your exercise. It's just not happening. And what tends to happen is when we get off of that consistency, it's really, really hard to get back on. So it ends up being this all or nothing thing where we are in it and then we're not in it. And then we're in it again and then we're not. So it's very, very common. And what happens is there's a lot of pressure out there for us to be 100% or 110% at it all the time. And it's really hard to do to practice, because it's life. Life happens. You get stuck at work. It happens. And kids get sick. You can't help it. And I think, there is a point people would say, that's an excuse or whatever. And, to some extent, it's not an excuse. I think it's a reason for and your priorities change when that happens. And the important thing is that when you have some sort of hiccup or some sort of speed bump or an interruption to your routine, just acknowledge it for what it is. It's just an interruption. It's okay. It doesn't mean anything about you as a person. It's just what happens. And then the important thing is to get back on at some point. So give yourself a break, acknowledge what it was, move on, and aim to do your best. That's all we can do, right? We can't do 110% all the time. I don't want to do that anymore anyway. I'm much happier shifting my priorities around and being happy with the balance that I've got in my life. And sometimes, exercise is super important to me, and I have more time and I have more energy, and I'll dedicate all my time and energy to doing that. And other times, stuff gets in the way, and that's all right. I might be disappointed, but that's life, and move on and, dedicate, get back on when I can, and then do some more exercise when I can do it. There's a lot of messages out there, a lot of pressure on women to have it all and juggle it all and have to be on top of everything all the time. Be a good, worker and be a good wife or a partner, be a great mum, do everything all the time. And at some point or another, those balls are going to drop. So you just have to kind of balance where you can and take bits off somewhere else and put them in another place to even them all out. It's just how it happens, right? So it's honestly the best you can do is the best you can do, and acknowledge that that's the way it is. Everyone has life issues that crop up, and if it goes on for an extended period of time, then that's something you need to look at and kind of figure out, well, how can I make it work? So if it comes to exercise and you're finding that you just can't, get out to your normal exercise routine, it's just impossible to get there, what can you do? So I always try to figure out, okay, I can't do that. What can I do instead? What are some things that I could put into place right now? What are some small activities or exercises that I can do right now that I have access to, that I'm able to do, that I want to do, that that mean that I'm not doing nothing and that I'm going to feel good about myself because I tried. So you might not be able to go to the gym, for example, but you can do some sort of yoga, stretching at home, or you might do a circuit at home if that's what you want to do, or you might just take the kids around the park and kick a soccer ball with them or something. It's activity, movements, it still counts. So yeah, it's really common that we get stuck sometimes. But you're not alone. It's okay. Give yourself a break. It's normal. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope that's helpful for you. Everyone does it. Everyone's normal. So if you like my videos, thank you so much. Stay tuned for day. What are we up to? Day 4. Tomorrow I'm doing a live Q&A from the closed group Body Confident Warriors, asking questions about health at every size and body positivity and empowering women, and transformational coaching for women, that sort of thing. So that's happening tomorrow, 8 a.m. Sydney time. Other than that, I'll pop in with another video hopefully tomorrow again for you guys, and I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know if you have any ideas about what I can cover in my other videos. Take care. Bye.